Hey, it's Stephanie Lauren again. Last time we spoke, I was wearing a black dress that looked pretty similar to this. I just got this muslin sample fit today of that exact black dress. I'm super excited. The pattern maker was fantastic, and she didn't even have to take apart my old dress, which I cried about being an heirloom probably 50 times, because it's a sentimental piece. It was owned by my great aunt, who I admired very much and hope to get back so that I can continue to wear the original dress. However, we are going to start my new dress line with that dress. So this is the fit pattern that we're going to check out today. I started this as a size 2. The biggest concerns that the pattern maker and I have had are the fit, because fit is so important, and the zipper. You can see, so just for the muslin, we're missing the little sexy strap for the bust, the crisscrossed here. There are darts, little monikers. She also wrote me some notes about, letting out some areas. There's no pockets in this sample. There will be pockets in the next 2 samples and for the dress. Just a note letting me know there that this needs to come out just a little bit more on the dart, so there's a little bit more flex. But overall, the dress is super. That's a note on my butt. It needs to be let out just a little bit more. She's done a fantastic job, and she's out in California. I haven't met her yet, but I have met our liaison, who's uses this pattern maker to send it out to the grader to be produced in his small factory out in San Francisco. I had done a little bit of traveling in the last few weeks. I was out in San Francisco and Oakland, and I checked out the scenes and hustled Chinatown, and I also went to Las Vegas for the Magic Apparel and Sourcing Expo, and it was fantastic. Information overload. You can read more about what I learned through the seminars. I listened to Pantone, I listened to eBay, I heard a lot of social media commentary, people, and those who are in the forward technology for fashion production. I also saw some great lines like Yo for Los Angeles, and Kuma's making a little pout, another U.S. made brands out there. That was in the junior apparel. There was a lot of great new sourcing out in Korea and Taiwan to be had. Didn't even make it to the sneakers. There were also the Young Professional convention in another part of Las Vegas that I checked out, and lots of handmade and, the novelty and the hipster and, Cult for Individuality, Adriano Goldschmied, Seven for All Mankind, Citizens of Humanity, the big jean brands. Check those out too. Really, really fabulous time. So you can read more about that on my blog. It's called dateldagny.wordpress.com. It's my blog for now, so check that out. And back to the fit. So, at the sourcing show, there was quite a bit of talk about how fit is so important. So the pattern maker and I have, really gone out of our way to make sure that this fits. And I have a few notes that I agree that this needs to be pulled out. The zipper. Now, we didn't really talk about the zipper the last time. We didn't really show it off. This here is an invisible zipper. The original zipper, you can see that the seam goes straight to the zipper. So, you can just see a little bit of the hardware. The original, the seam was out a little bit more where you could see the fabric from the zipper lead out. Now, when I had talked to my seamstress friend here in Pittsburgh, she was like, invisible zippers, they get stuck. And you can see this right here. I cannot move this up anymore. I don't know if it's the zipper itself or the fact that it's an invisible zipper. It's just hard to clench because we need to let this out a little bit more. My mobility is really off. And, one of the reasons why I altered the original just a pinch was to see if I'd be able to just, buy in bulk for zippers to lower my costs. I'm going to think that that is probably not a good idea. The other option I could have is a lap zipper, and I'll show you what that is right now. It's a little bit of my learning through seamstresses and my socks. So, this is one of my other favorite, very vintage dresses. Very wrinkled, just washed it. And this is a lap zipper. You can see that this is a flap. And so you get lap zipper. One of the things is like if I have to steam this dress, I really have to iron this out so that this doesn't flap out. So really it doesn't cover it at all. You know, you can see the zipper from the side, you can see from the flap from the back, you know. I thought that was kind of an extra waste of material. You know, with this particular dress, like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. The zipper itself, though, is matched. I am thinking about doing this dress in different colors, so that means I would have to go source a different colored zipper each time, or I could just get a distinctive zipper. And I'm thinking that's the way I'm going to go. If you have any comments, you can leave it on my blog, or send me an email. What do you think? If you have any questions. I'm really excited about this. I'm hoping to get the first sample of this dress with the new fits, the pockets, and the zippers in the actual fabric that I'm looking to do this line of dresses in by the beginning of October or around there. So check back then to see what's going on the update. Alright, well, thanks for listening. See you then. Cheers.